right, guys, we are at the Blazar booth here. They have a couple new products, specifically the 2X that we're gonna see in a second here. Really exciting stuff. Why don't you give us a little bit of a rundown? This is Sarah, by the way. Why don't you give us a little rundown on kind of what you guys have cooking here?
Sure. So I don't know if you've heard about Greatjoy, but Blazar was formerly known as Greatjoy, and we have improved not just our name, but our lenses. So first, let me talk about our lenses that came out in January that has kind of taken a lot of YouTubers by storm. It's the Remus series. We have, in the original set, we had the 45, 65, and 100, and they're all T2, except the 100 is a T2.8. But they are a 1.5 times anamorphic. They have barrel distortion. They come in amber or blue flare, whatever you want. We are going to release a silver flare as well. A lot of people are asking for silver flare. I don't know why, but we did it. And for the Super 35 users who wanted something wider, we did just recently release a 35, and it is for Super 35, just to fill out the set and give you a wide option. And
price point on these are coming in really competitively priced. What are you looking at in terms of price?
So for each Remus, apart from the 35, they're $9.99 each, so $1,000 per lens. And if you buy the full set, I think they're like 11% off of that. And they come with a case too. Now the 35 is not $1,000. We've actually made it a little more affordable, so it's $800, and this is going to be available for pre-order in May, so it's like a few weeks.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. And then you also have these guys that you just announced.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about these, because these are pretty cool.
Yeah. So I am going to show you the Catto. This is the 50, but we have 4 new lenses. The Catto Anamorphic series is all 2 times. They all have different T-stops. So the 50 is our fastest one. It's a T2, but then the 40 is a T2.8 or T2.4, and then the 85 is a T2.8, and then the 125 is a T3.2. And so we do have some out on the floor here today to show you, but they will not be available until August for pre-order, and then they'll be shipping in September.
Cool, very cool. And do you guys have any price point on these yet, or is that still up in the air?
We don't have an official price point, but let me tell you, in true Blazar fashion, it will be affordable and accessible. So it will be a little more than the Remus, but it won't be crazy.
Cool.
Promise.
And these are super light, I have to say. Like, picking them up, I'm amazed with how light you guys were able to get them for an anamorphic. It's really impressive.
Yeah, they're all roughly 2 pounds. The 50 is a little less, and then the 125 is a little more, but they're all like around 2 pounds.
Cool.
So they are really light. I believe as of now, they are the most lightweight full frame 2 times anamorphic on the market. So.
Gotcha. And full frame?
They are full
frame, which is also kind of a unique thing for.
Now, a little disclaimer about that.
Yeah.
If you're an open gate shooter on a large format camera, the 3x2 sensor is going to be covered by the 85 and the 125.
Okay.
But the 50 and the 40 are going to cover your 16x9 cameras, because they will vignette at the corners. Okay. Although, to be honest, on an open gate sensor, if you crop to 240 or 239, you're going to lose it, so it's fine.
Cool. Yeah.
It's usable.
Awesome. And then it's PL and then EF?
It's PL and EF.
Okay.
And if you give me 1 second, it's so easy to change. You literally just unscrew it. Oh my gosh, my sweaty hand. But yeah, so once you unscrew it, then it'll reveal the screws underneath. And then see, you just unscrew those and then you pop off the mount. You can also shim your lenses. We have some shimming tutorials available if you've never shimmed before.
Yeah.
But it's pretty easy.
Wow, that's really cool. All right, well, I think that's everything. Appreciate you taking the time. This is some really exciting stuff. I know the Remus have been super popular already. People are talking really highly of those, and really unique look with those, which is cool. Exciting to see these guys come to the market.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thanks for interviewing me.
Yep.